Tonight we're going to have a quick look at another little favourite radio of mine. It's a National Panasonic RF788, and this would have come out in probably the early 1990s. Came out in two versions. There was this the RF788 and the RF788L, which was primarily for the European market. The difference being one of the shortwave bands was changed to a longwave band. But you can see in this one, which is the RF788, we have FM, medium wave, and three shortwave bands there. I'll just turn the volume down just fractionally so we can have a look at this. On the front panel you can see the wave change switching arrangement there, which is just a slider control between FM, medium wave and shortwave 1, 2 and 3. Over here we have a power on off button. Below that we have a slider volume control, and below that a slider tone control. Analog dial and a LED tuning light. The radio station you can hear playing at the present moment is 4835 kilohertz from Alice Springs in Northern Territory, Australia. Now you can see that oops, let the camera try and sorry about that. The camera seems to have lost its focus. There we go. Right, we'll try that again. You can see standard FM band 88 to 108 megahertz. Medium wave is 530 to just over 1600 kilohertz. Shortwave run goes from 2.3, what is that, to 5.5 megahertz. Shortwave 2 goes from probably about 5.6 through to 11 megahertz, and then shortwave 3 goes from 11 megahertz to about 18.5 megahertz. So it's got good coverage. Unfortunately, there's no fine tuning control on this, so you've got to be a little bit deft with your tuning. There goes my finger, and it's not too bad. Okay, around this side you can see there's the tuning control. That's only the one control there. On the rear of the radio we have AM and FM antenna connections, and you've got your cover there for four AA batteries. On this side of the radio we have external DC, and we've also got a headphone socket. Now, this is what I've found with this radio is it's particularly sensitive, and the audio is really quite extraordinary for such a reasonably small radio. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with this one. And as I said earlier, it is one of my favourite sort of radios. And if you're quite careful with your tuning, you'd be surprised what you can actually pick up on it. I can thoroughly recommend this radio if ever you come across one. I know the RF788L is mostly, as I said, being released for the European market. But for the Asian and the Australasian market, we just have the plain RF788. Alright, well there we go. There's a brief introduction into this radio tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if ever you come across one of these in your travels, definitely worthwhile getting hold of. I thoroughly recommend this one. Cheers for now.